What's up, everybody? Welcome to the pit. Well, today we're going to be talking about feeder exercises. I had a buddy of mine, what's up, Sid, suggest that I make a video about them. Gonna be honest with you. I really wasn't familiar with them until I started looking them up. And then I was like, oh, okay, I know what's going on here. Rich Piana really coined the phrase feeder workouts. But the concept has been around for a very long time. You know, listen, people have been lifting weights for a long, long time. But he kind of put a unique spin on it. And I like where he was coming from. Basically, it's just getting some light weights and just getting a hellacious pump. Just pumping blood through that muscle to the point that you think they're gonna explode. Now, people have been doing this for decades and decades. You know, Arnold and his group of guys was all about getting the pump. But he's not telling you to do this on your main workout. Okay, all this other stuff was like, oh, you know, main workout's getting a pump. Let's get a pump during this workout and that workout. The whole workout was about getting the pump. This is actually a secondary exercise, really. And Rich was telling everybody, you know, when you get done with your workout during the day and you get home at night, get you 10, 15 pound dumbbells, and it's gonna vary. Don't get hung up on the number on the side of the dumbbells, okay? And get in your house and sit there and do a bunch of curls. I think he said like 2 or 3 sets of 20 to 50, or, you know, 1 or 2 sets of 50 to 100. That tells me that the number of reps is not as important as the intensity in which you push your muscles with. Okay? So some people aren't going to be able to do 15-pound dumbbells for enough reps to just get that big swole on. They're just not. Okay? Some people are going to use 20-pound dumbbells. You get my drift? Don't get caught up in the number. Get caught up in the intensity. All right? And listen, he's telling you to do this before you go to bed, you know, at night. Don't eat anything afterwards and just go straight to bed. All right? It engulfs your muscles with blood, which carries oxygen and nutrients, and that's everything your muscles need to grow, all right? And his theory was that the more you pump your muscle, the more it sends a signal to your body for it to grow. Now, really, none of this has been proven as far as his theories go per se, but there seems to be some validity to it, all right? A lot of people do it. And a lot of people have it work for them, all right? So you may try it for yourself. And listen, I'm going out on a limb here and just working with the entire concept. This is my take on it, all right? This is the video I'm making. I'm not pushing Rich's theories. I'm just presenting them to you as I understand them, and I'm giving you my take on it. What I'm going to do today is put this theory into practice for myself, okay? And we'll see what kind of pump we can get out of it. Here's a little note to make. This feeder method, that's what I'm going to call it, the feeder method or whatever, the purpose of it is not to break down your muscle fibers, okay? Do not misunderstand that. That is for your main sets. And actually, I've done this on more than one occasion, just for the pump. You know, I had no idea about Rich's theories and all this stuff behind it. It was just for the pump and to flush out some of the toxins that build up in your muscles when you work out. Here's the point I wanted to make, all right? And I'm not trying to piss nobody off. But look, here's the truth, and I'm gonna keep it straight with everybody, no bullshit. A lot of these methods and a lot of this advice that you're taking from all these bigger than life bodybuilders and personalities and stuff, it's good advice for them, but they're on such a large amount of steroids, it's not even funny. And so their recovery capacity is a whole lot better than yours, all right? They're taking a shitload of drugs, and they can recover from a ton of volume. All right? We're not going to be able to do that. So unless I want to make an investment into certain things, I'm going to have to take a few more rest days. 3 days a week for strength training, especially as heavy as I go, it's about all I can do. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here. I'm going to do all my exercises for the day, my accessory exercises, my pullovers, my rows, my curls, and my shrugs. I'm going to do my main sets, and then after, I'm going to come back and I'm just going to start hammering feeder exercises. I'm just going to start hammering them. All right, I'm going to go through my whole routine, then I'm going to come back through and just hit them again. I'm not looking forward to this, but we're gonna see what the results are. Boom.
Dude, that'll make you scream.
Rinse and repeat. Yes, I'm gonna do curls on the squat rack. Look, with these feeder exercises, I don't particularly think form is all that important. The point is to force blood into the muscles. Any way, shape, form, or fashion you can. You got a cheat sheet. It's all about pushing blood in it. Whew, that's all I got. All right, folks. Well, there's my take on the feeder workouts. Listen, this stuff's not for the faint of heart, okay? This stuff burns, it hurts, it makes you nauseated. I've done several sets and reps off camera, got nauseated, felt like throwing up. I'm sure you can get used to this. I pushed myself to that point many times, okay? I'm used to it. You might not be, okay? So before you start incorporating any of these methods, these highly extreme methods into your workout, ease into it, okay? Ease into it. And then you can just take it further and further. Now remember, I don't have the physique of a bodybuilder, so you might not be able to see the pump as well, you know? I just power lift and strength train, okay? And I got a little belly on me and I ain't afraid to show it. I'm just a normal person like everybody else. So I don't try to hide the flaws. I am what I am. I'm gonna leave you with this thought like I always do. You ever run across anything in life that's hard, scary, it's intimidating? We all have. It makes you want to turn around and go the other way. Just stop, take a deep breath, calm yourself. Assess the situation, then go over there and whoop its ass. And by whoop its ass, I mean go battle the situation. Go handle the situation. Do your very best to whoop its ass. And it may take you 2 or 3 or 4 times to do it, but eventually you'll overcome it. You'll learn a lot about the situation and about yourself. When you do, you'll become a different creature. Take that knowledge and move forward. And always remember, never be afraid to get in the